Hello. It's Sunday, October 17th, 2021. My name is Jacob Moore. This is your daily New York Times crossword puzzle solve. Sunday puzzles are huge. Um, as you can see, this one is quite large. The name of the puzzle, as Sunday puzzles in the New York Times are named, is Common Core. Maybe a reference to education, maybe a reference to some other set of shared language, who knows. It's edited by Jeff Chen, or constructed by Jeff Chen, rather. The writer of and admin of Expert Info, may be the most popular crossword site on the internet that isn't actually hosting crossword puzzles, right? This is a weird puzzle. It has 5 diagonal clues in addition to a cross and down. The diagonals are, in mixed order, a breakfast side dish, compassionate, a nickname for Mars, starts drinking, and truly magnificent. Now, I guess you'll be able to see those right at the very top. I was going to say I will be able to see those, but you will not. I might actually make the text a little bit bigger here because it's so large. The grid is so large here. You're not going to be able to see all the clues, and for that I apologize, but I will. So, without further ado, we're almost 2 minutes in here. Give me 1 second here, and we will get started. Conveniently forgets to mention, maybe. Omits, I'm not sure. Megan Blank, Grammy 2015 Best New Artist Trainer. She's the All About That Bass girl. Woman, whatever. Sick burn might be oh snap. Ran out of patience, had it. Word with water or electric. Electric being capitalized indicates to me that this is the electric slide, which is a dance or a song. Rock bottom is probably nadir. I did it is a cry of success. Peace Nobelist Yousafzai. This is probably Malala. Their existence is debatable. Aliens. I don't know that it is, but okay. Fuel for a camp stove is Sterno. Kenan Thompson is its longest tenured member for short. That's Saturday Night Live. I believe ballet supporter E.G. is patron of the arts. So we have a diagonal here. It's not purely diagonal because look, it does have a long portion here. So this is compassionate. So you can see soft heart, and this is an E, and this is a D. A Texas Hold'em pair named Ducks. Deuces, maybe twos. Sit Shiva EG is mourn. The NAACP Image Awards. Sorry, I've been having a little bit of sinus problems today, so I'm going to mute myself and sneeze. We were idle for too long. It paused us. Just fine. 37 down. Olympic gold medalist Corbett is Olga. REI competitor is LL Bean. Played a Halloween prank on Egged, I guess. Don't egg people's houses, please. A pickle is likely a mess. Clothing line is a hem. As things might happen, this ends with chance. I'm not sure what the beginning of it is, but let's get back up here. Houston A. Eller, maybe a Stro, an Astro. AL is the American League, and the Astros are in the baseball playoffs right now. Fields Yield is a crop. Macbeth Trio. I feel like I should know that. Golfer Michelle is we. So this is Schwab. Balkan region, Bosnia. Special Ops, OPS. 3 Hags. I'm not sure. GPS recommendation, maybe a route, RTE. Get a move on. Hustle. Shadow supporters might be Olay. Horse of a different colors, Rowan, probably. Main squeeze is Bay, Lucifer, Satan. One hitting the low notes. Bibliophile books, Owenophile is into wines. Most of Greenland, ice, well, not anymore. Diez menos dos is 10 minus 2, or ocho in Spanish. Completely after in. Not sure. Male deer is a buck. Unflappable. I don't know. Santiago of Scandal. So Scandal was in the clue yesterday. This is probably the FBI. Basic point gist. Reminiscence about an epic party. What a night. Conflict in 2017's Wonder Woman in brief. World War One. Like TV's Niles Crane and Monica Geller, neurotic, I suppose. Feng Shui. Fastidious isn't that like, isn't it cheap or neat? Director Wells Orson. How many writers work on spec? Get warmed up. Preheat. Breakfast side dish. Oh no, this is starts drinking. Why are they in mixed order? I guess I don't understand. Hits the sauce. Meaningful work is Raj's thesaurus. So price abbreviation is cents. Something bottled in can is O, or water. Perchance. Gamelan instruments. Some Chevy SUVs, Tahoes. Of the art. I'm looking for the common core. I guess I don't quite understand what the common core is yet. I'm just kind of jumping around here. Company with an iconic yellow Running Man logo. Puzzle solver's starting point is 1 across. Director DeMille is Cecil or Cecil. Real in Rio, this is money. The Cardinals on scoreboards. Well, it depends, right? Are we talking about baseball or football? College football? Because all of those are different answers. Series that might feature a long-lost father-uncle. Only known animal to prey on great white sharks. That's probably an orca. Not worth a blank. Jot, maybe? I don't know. Japanese Prime Minister before Suga. I think this is Abe, Shinzo Abe, but I don't really know. Etta James sang at last. Receiver of private instruction is a 2T. I had never heard that word before I started doing crossword puzzles. Take out of the game. A shore thing, maybe a shell. Is it Tessie Santiago? I really don't know. Goddess who sprang from her father's head. I don't know what this is. Muck. This is 10 minus 2. Yeah. Unflappable. Do they mean literally? Or someone who has a lot of poise? One hitting the low notes. This is likely bass something. The Lion King trio. Posted one's thoughts, maybe blogged. It could also be tweeted. The munchies is an urge. 9 to 5, for example. Not this again. It might be ugh. Hones. Accustomed to, maybe inured. Ship for aliens is a UFO. 9 to 5, for example. Odds. Oh, it's clever. Because 9:5 might be odds. Step 2. Feel. Feed. What is step 1? Oh, step 2, feet. Hones might be wets, like a whetstone. I see it now. Aha. What are gamelin instruments? I don't know what gamelin is. The Vice of Narrow Souls, per Balzac. Imperialism, the highest stage of capitalism. God help us. Goddess who's paying from her father's head. Should I know that? Truly magnificent might be awe-inspiring. Present without being present. So there in spirit. Droll is wry. Denouement is end. Present. E.g. Oh, it's a tense. Part of the body named after Dr. Ernst Grafenberg. It's the G spot. Kid lit. So Lenin wrote this, I guess. She, her, I missed that one. The Vice of Narrow Souls is hatred. Gongs are gamelan instruments. A traditional instrumental ensemble of Indonesia, typically including many bronze percussion instruments. So this is, Daniel. I mean, Daniel is a name I've seen before, but I always thought inurd was spelled with an I. Abacus piece is a bead. Ingredient in many bombs. Again, I guess I haven't gone through this very systematically, so I missed some easy answers. Polar is a person who asks a lot of questions. One hitting the low notes is a bass player. The Lion King trio were hyenas, I suppose. Nickname for Mars, the Red Planet. It's not much of a nickname. Ritzy transports, chartered planes. Altitudes are heights. So we have heights and counts here. Where Gal Gadot was born, Israel. Like the sun at dawn, rising. So we're still looking for a breakfast side dish. Souvenir for a Final Four team. Net. They cut down the nets after they win to get into the Final Four. Company with an iconic yellow Running Man logo. I'm very surprised that I haven't gotten this yet. Hospital diagnostic. So is this no hint of? Nary a trace. Oh, AOL. Right, they did have that. So this is probably STL. Right? It's either STL or ARI. Who else are the Cardinals? Stanford, I guess, could be the Cardinals. Once, as soon as. What is a breakfast side dish? Bacon strips. I guess that is a side, but one way to go. In peace. Peace be with you or whatever. Friends possessive lay or mes amis. Bleat. Off course is a stray. Bar mixer is soda. Disney villain voiced by Jeremy Irons. Another Lion King reference is a scar. So this is boa constrictors. So is bleat to ba. So in part, Chuck E. Cheese's are arcades. Summer worker in brief. CPA? I don't know. Person calling tech support is a user. Not worth a blank. It guards against UVB SPF. Light, low cal, like low calorie. Little blob amoeba. Critic of the Great Society. Not sure. To instigate is probably to foment. Radicchio relative is an endive. I don't know that I've ever cooked with one, but pal of blood. Buzz Lightyear is Woody. Better than is above. So this is neocon. Designated things for bikes and buses are lanes. So the critic of the Great Society is a neocon or neoconservative. Like a space cadet. Loony. On edibles, say stoned. Like dim sum. I'm still not sure what unflappable is. Is this toccata and fugue in D minor? So what is male deer? Stud, I guess? Stag? See a buck or a stag, I guess. So muck is goo. So the goddess is Athena, I guess. So ice. So unflappable is stoic. Completely in toto is completely. Like dim sum, Cantonese. Is this not Abe? I'm not sure what take out of the game is. Lock tress of like hair. Scrub. Makes a comeback. Echoes. Is a goose. A space cadet is Goonie. Huh. Source of Supergirl's powers is the sun. It's so quiet in here today that I can hear the clock ticking up there. Series that might feature a long lost father uncle. I feel like this is Gaspar, Gaspar. Oh, a soap, like a soap opera. Not worth a sow. What was the other spot that I wasn't sure about? I mean, this, but. Person calling tech support say, not worth. I'm just going to go through the clues here. It's an astro. Field's yield is crops. It's a crop. Macbeth Trio are hags. Michelle Wee. An ant on an MC Escher Mobius trip. Sure. Bosnia. Orson Welles. Fastidious is neat. Feng Shui. Things might happen per chance. Counts. Route. Lookovers to peruse. Get a move on. What a night. When Ming Na. Played a Halloween prank on Egged. Pickle is a mess. Olga Corbett. FBI. Tessie Santiago. Sure, I don't know. But the crosses all seem fine. Rowan is a horse of a different color. I get it now. Morn. Stag. In Toto. Ocho. Ice. Cantonese. I'm happy with all of those. Bass player. I think that this is Daniel. God is my judge. Some Chevy SUVs are Tahoes. Present is a tense. She, her. Droll is rye. Kid lit. A denouement is an end. One who asks a lot of questions is a polar. The munchies is an urge. Step 2, feet. 9 to 5 are odds. Ontario coat of arms has a goose. Not this again. Ugh. I mean, I think so. Take out of the game. Scrub, I guess. The T Act. I don't love the T Act, but I think it's probably right. Sell-all award. Maybe. The crosses seem fine. Abacus piece. Etta James. No hint of. One across. Altitudes are heights. SPF guards against UVB. The sun is rising. Low-cal is light. Amoeba. Neocon, Ondive, Styles, Money. Scars, Soda, Arizona. A soap. Orca, user. Wars. CPA. Patron of the Arts. Image Awards, Ella Bean, Olay, Gongs. Present without being present there in spirit. This is the one that I don't like. Goonie. A space cadet is Goonie. I think a space cadet is Goofy. But that doesn't work with on edible say stoned. But I'm happy with all of the crosses. G-spot, inert. This is the other one that I'm not sure about. Stone, a shore thing is a shell. Like it works with the crosses. Blogged. I think this is a little out of date, right? I think tweeted is better for that. Echoes makes a comeback. Souvenir, yes. Tress is a lock, like a lock of hair. Chartered planes. Israel foment as soon as. I don't know what this means. Not worth a sow. One way to go. Go in peace. I don't know who this is. Lanes. Yeah, it's here or here or here. So So this could be Danil or Daniel. I mean, Danil is just like the Russian form of Daniel. I have a feeling that this is the problem. But let's look at the wordplay column, I guess. And then we'll get out of here quickly after that. Pay attention to the names of the constructors. Oh, sorry. Increase in the past couple of decades. The puzzles used to appear without bylines. I didn't know that. His 32nd Sunday. Toccata. The G spot. I get it now. So Gaspar looks to be correct. Two entries share a long run of letters through their centers. Where? I don't see it. I'm going to go back to this. Sorry. Title today, Common Core refers to those landings where two entries share a long run of letters through their centers. I guess I don't see it. I don't know. I am very confused. Well, there's not a goose on the Ontario's coat of arms, and I'm preparing for the music because I think that this is the only clue that we've missed. A space cadet is not Goonie. They are Mooney, and the animal on Ontario's coat of arms is a moose. Mooney is not a word that I think I've ever heard. Dreamy and unaware, I suppose. It's not a word that I would expect to see, but there we are. Mooney. I still don't know what not worth a sow means. A sow is an old-fashioned UK term for a very small amount of money. I'm just surprised for a solver who is or for a constructor who is as experienced as Jeff Chen to use a word like this. Just a very archaic phrase. I wouldn't have expected that. I think the problem is that there's no real other way to clue it. I have to imagine there was a different way to get to this point, but I haven't constructed 500 crossword puzzles, right? So I don't really know, but this wasn't obviously as breezy as last week, but 37:05 is a respectable time for a Sunday. But all that being said, thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.